Hey everybody, Jason Davis here. Everybody, Jason Davis here. Welcome to Football 15 for Thursday, May 18th, 2017. We start in Spain, where Real Madrid needs just one more point to win the La Liga title. They won 4-1 away to Celta Vigo last night, with Cristiano Ronaldo scoring twice in the victory. Ronaldo now has 24 goals on the season, trailing just Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez for the Spanish league lead. Zidane played the same side in this game as he did against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. The Real Madrid manager opting for the strongest side as they look to close out a double in the competition in Spain. Real Madrid is at Malaga on the final game of the season. An opportunity to win the title, while Barcelona will need a win over Eibar and for Real Madrid to lose in order to slip by their rivals for the title. Of course, Madrid is in the Champions League final on June 3rd and is looking for another European championship. Monaco is your French league champions. Kylian Mbappe scoring his 15th goal of the year as Monaco beat Saint-Étienne 2-0 on Wednesday for their first title in 17 seasons. Monaco scored 104 goals on the year. Of course, Paris Saint-Germain finished second this year after being champions last season. Monaco is expected to sell off many of their young talents heading into the summer. A club that made the semifinals of the Champions League could be looking to cash in on Mbappe and several others. Juventus won the Coppa Italia in Italy, the first of a possible treble for the Italian giant. Juventus won 2-0 over Lazio in Rome. Dani Alves continued his excellent form by scoring the first goal of the match for Juventus, while Leonardo Bonucci added the second for the winners. This is the 12th Coppa Italia title for Juventus, who is now 4 points. Obviously, they win the cup title. They're also 4 points ahead of Roma in the league, looking to add a second to the treble. 2 matches to play. They'll win the league this weekend if they beat Crotone at home at Juventus Stadium. 12 Eredivisie captains have asked for the governing body of Dutch football to ban artificial turf. Feyenoord captain Dirk Kuyt, who is retiring after the season, going out a champion with title winners Feyenoord, and 11 others claim that technical and tactical consequences will come from the continued use of artificial fields in the Netherlands. 6 teams out of the 18-team Eredivisie are currently using artificial surfaces. Of course, FIFA has moved in the direction of artificial surfaces over the past couple of seasons, authorizing several different companies to create the surface. The FA of England is set to introduce retroactive bans for diving. The English Football League, the League Managers Association, the Premier League, and the Professional Footballers Association all support a plan that would allow a 3-man panel to review weekend matches and hand out 2-match bans for diving. The panel would also have the ability to revoke yellow cards issued to players who were determined not to have dived in their matches. This is a system that has been in place in Scotland for a couple of seasons and also has use around the world in places like Major League Soccer and beyond. A game in Sweden was called off between Gothenburg and AIK due to a match-fixing attempt. The Swedish Football Association decided to cancel the game after an AIK player was offered a large sum to help his team lose against Gothenburg. Swedish Football Association General Secretary Håkan Hundstrand said the starting point for all of our games is that they are safe and settled on sporting grounds. Based on the information we have, we cannot guarantee that. A police investigation has now started surrounding these allegations. There were 5 games in Major League Soccer on Wednesday. The Philadelphia Union added to their winning streak, making it 3 in a row with a 2-0 win over Houston in Chester, Pennsylvania. Fafa Picot and Ilsinho doing the honors for the Union, who have been on a fantastic run of form after starting the season without a win. Chicago Fire, 3-0 winners over the Colorado Rapids. Nemanja Nikolic scoring a brace. He now has 10 goals in 11 matches and leads the league's Golden Boot race. David Accam also scored for the Fire in the victory over the Rapids. Sporting Kansas City wins 3-0 over Seattle at home in Kansas City. Gerso with a second half hat trick inside of 14 minutes. Sporting had no shots in the first half, but managed to turn on the attack in the second 45 to beat the defending champion Seattle Sounders. RSL won 2-1 over NYCFC, a much-needed win for RSL. Sean Akole scored for the visitors inside of 5 minutes, but Albert Rusnak scored a goal and provided an assist to Aaron Mond to help RSL to a 2-0 victory. The win for RSL ends a 4-match losing streak. Also in that game, Nick Raimondo broke the record for all-time saves in Major League Soccer with his 1,475th save. Kevin Hartman previously held that record. David Beckham's group unveiled a new stadium plan in Miami on Wednesday as part of a town hall meeting with the residents of the Overtown neighborhood in Miami, where the planned stadium is set to be built. Tim Leiweke spoke at the town hall meeting, going over the positives of building a stadium in Overtown. There are no parking facilities planned for the building, but the investors of Beckham's Miami project believe that they can encourage fans to use public transportation while also providing boat services to the Miami River a few blocks over. A neighborhood a couple of blocks away, Spring Gardens, their residents opposed the plan, saying in an email from the president of their association, Ernest Martin, in an obvious attempt to steamroll the so-called soccer stadium through the Board of County Commissioners, the county is conducting a public hearing with only 2 days' notice to approve David Beckham's 25,000-seat concert venue in Spring Garden and Overtown. The Overtown neighborhood is where the stadium will be. Spring Gardens is very close by. A vote on the stadium and on the last parcel of land to be sold to the Beckham Group to allow for the construction of the stadium is set for June 6th. All right, that's a start for Football 15 on a Thursday. Stick around. We'll have more when we come right back. Hey everybody, Jason. Okay. Obviously there was some audio. Like my audio is going to be live until, right? I mean, in that case. So when you were going through all that,